Um, howdy, 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 no, howdy, 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 and welcome. No, that's not right. Howdy. Okay, is it working? No, need a howdy, and yeah, that sounds fine. Okay, let's see. Did I make this work? Did give it almost time. That's fine. Need to. Where's the game capture? There it is. Nope. There it is. Okay. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Now it's ready to start. Okay. And three, two.
Welcome in, power up, Dimshow's online. Hope you're having a positively electric time. Food sequence loaded, chats in the zone. Streaming from the grid straight into your home. Binary beats and a pixel parade. He's got that spark that never fades. Yeah. No glitches, no lag, just vibes that ignite. Charging up your day with LED light. He's positively.
You guys can hear me. Well then, whoops, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? I must have already pressed start. Howdy, and welcome to the Dim Show, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. My elbow must have hit the go button. Whoops. Um, today we are certainly playing the Talos Principle. But before we get into that, how about we get pleasantries out of the way? Howdy and welcome to the Dim Show, Miss Jessica and Nasta. Thank you both for tuning in. I hope your days have been positively electric. Hold on, I have lost the audience. Whoops daisy. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure I'm getting everything right here. Uh, I can never seem to get these beginnings right. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Ms. Jessica says, first on YouTube live show, I found out my PC password. I meant password. That's great! And Nasta says, was it oh wait, howdy, and welcome to the Dim Show, Nasta! Nasta says, was it password 123? Miss Jessica says, no, but nice guess, though. Nasta says, I like to set my password for wrong, so when I can't remember it, the PC tells me your password is wrong. Ah, well, I'm glad you blurted that out to the masses. Miss Jessica says, nice! Nasta says, that's a soft DimBot. Are you doing asthma right now? No, actually. I just forgot I hit go live, and so I was doing my vocal warm-ups. My bad. Miss Jessica says, your voice, are you okay? Yes, I am A-okay. Miss Jessica says, I can hear him. I can hear you too. Hello. Miss Jessica says, that made me confused. Oh, by the way, Dim, you made us confused. I made myself confused. We're all confused. Okay, now, without further ado, let's begin the show! Okay. Making sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. There we go. Okay. Everything fine. Oh, no! No! I forgot about stream avatars! Hold on, I'm hooking that up as well. I can never... I always seem... There always seems to be one thing going wrong. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, one thing seems to go wrong. Either I break the game or I break the stage. Either way, I'm bringing the house down. Alrighty, I think it's hooked up. It's definitely hooked up. Okay. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is a-okay. I hope everybody's day has been positively electric. Now, last we left off, we were going up to the 3rd floor. Gonna check one more time to make sure the show is working okay. Did I do it? Ah, there we go. Okay, so here we are, floor 2 of the tower. I love the tower. I love the tower. Hello, tower. Okay. What have we got here? No, that didn't work. Maybe I go up here? Is the audience broken? Hold on. Is the audience connected? I can't... Hold on, let me check and see if the audience is still connected to the episode. Okay, so everything looks like it's still connected. Just needed to be sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, everything is fine. NASA says I can hear and see you! That's great! Oh, I know what they want me to do. Hold on. They want me to do this. And then this. Right. Nope. Okay, NASA says I'm just lurking. That's okay. Everybody likes a lurk. Okay, that ain't doing scrap. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Dang it. Okay, so that's not it. Do they... Oh! Oh! Okay, I get it. Hold on. Whee! Nope. There seems to be these box cubes, but I can't get inside. That seems fine. I'm used to box cube. Is there a way to go around? There is fan. So where does this go? Hello? This doesn't seem to go anywhere. This is a lie. Ms. Jessica says, I'm playing Gary's Mod. If you haven't heard of Gary's Mod, it's a mod game. And you can download mod/play the game. There's multiplayer and you can pick maps. Oh, by the way, sorry if leaking everything, but you can see blood and others. Once again, sorry. No, it's okay! Thank you for sharing the deets. I appreciate it. Now, back to this business. There's something going on here. What is it I'm missing? There's something around here I haven't gotten I haven't gotten yet. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So why is this not working? Is there something I have yet to unlock? Oh, howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow. Zap, thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. Now, Zap says, it's me. Howdy. Howdy, it's me. It's you. Oh, and howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow. River of Hearth. Ooh, I love that name, Hearth. River says, yo, howdy, and I hope your day once again has been positively electric. Now, how do I get to thing? This is a puzzle, and I know not how to solve said puzzle. However, there has to be a secret around here somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow, I have teeth, yay. Something about rainbows and teeth, but mainly just teeth and rainbows. Okay, that doesn't work. I can't bump it with my head. Nasta says, Miss Jessica says, oh, Nasta and hello, Zap. Zap says, it's been a while, Dim. It certainly has been a hot second. It's good to see you again. There we go. Okay. Now I have 3 of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I will figure it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Okay, this is fine. We're working it out. Solving puzzles. Oh no. No, box! Box, no! It's okay, box. Can't kill it. I have to be very fast about it, apparently. Okay. Oh! Oh no, wait, am I just floating upwards? Nope. Nope, okay, that didn't do nothing. Did that do anything? Sometimes I guess I don't feel like doing anything. Is there another entrance around here that I'm just not getting? Hello? Ms. Biscuit says, hey Dim, what's your favorite and hate FNAF games? I believe I already answered this. But if you need to know once more, Most hated in terms of do not want to play it again. Huh. Interesting. I would say FNAF 4, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and one that I would love to play again would probably be Secret of the Mimic or FNAF World. Either one. They both are fun. Miss Jessica says, super electric is lightning hard and other lightning. Yes. Overcharged. Okay. So how doth this work? Uh-huh. So, what am I supposed to do here? What even is the goal? Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do here? No? There isn't like a jump goal. No, that's not it either. What am I supposed to be doing here? Does anybody have any clue how to solve this puzzle? Because I certainly haven't the foggiest idea. There's a gate here. Is this gate meant to, like, lock me out? Ms. Jessica says, "Hey Dim, are you working on the silly emotion?" I said cyan for silly. I haven't, I'm mainly focused on most of the stuff for the Q&A right now, finishing the rigging, which again is next Wednesday, everybody. Q&A. I will make an announcement after tonight's episode, if I remember, if I am lucid enough by the end of this episode. But for those of you that want to be there for the Q&A question and answering, that is going to be on next Wednesday. Let's see, what am I supposed to be doing here? What is the goal? Sometimes I just don't feel like doing anything. Am I supposed to take these boxes out? Ms. Jessica says, "Oh, and Backrooms movie is coming out May 29th. Really? Zap says, "Is there a ladder or something?" There does seem to be a ladder over there. But it appears to be on the wrong side. Other generations wrongly believe they were the purpose. This is true. Can serve the purpose. Extending the tower is useless. We cannot escape the cycle. We can only release the cycle. Is meaningless. There does appear to be some kind of ladder, but it's on the other side there. I don't know how to get to it. Miss Jessica says, "Yeah, probably." Okay, so maybe it's coming out on May. Or are you saying, "Yeah, probably" to the latter? I have no idea what's going on. NASA says, "Markiplier's Iron Lung was incredible." I have not seen it yet. I would love to, though. I really do want to see Iron Lung. Because it sounded like an amazing movie, an amazing work of film. How do we do this? Is there something I was missing from floor 1? Miss Jessica says ladder. Yes, ladder. But I can't access ladder. I need ladder access. Okay, so where? It's at the end of this, I think. See you there. Mounting local disks. Auxiliary hardware. Found one external device. Type device manager. Ready list. Okay. Device manager. I think that's it. Ms. Jessica says, is Mark an iron lung? Yes, he's actually the main character, the protagonist. Okay, I think it's auxiliary stairway access control? Number of floors, number of shafts. Free evaluation expired. Main Nexus elevator. So that, none of that is gonna help me. Protection. Might as well get all the text bits, I guess. Okay. I guess we're done then. New text added to journal. There we go, okay. So what am I missing? NASA says in the movie, yes, directed and starred by Markiplier. By Marcus Marcus F. Fishbach? Something. Marcus something Fishbach. I remembered his last name because it sounded fun. Fishbach. Miss Jessica says, Markiplier, hello, I made iron lungs. They're very durable. They can withstand many a breathing. Very durable. My lungs, however, are not. Why is there a purple gate? That doesn't make sense. Is there something I'm missing? I think there's something I'm missing from this. There's something I'm not getting. No, that's not it. Okay. What am I not getting about this? Did that do something? Am I supposed to be able to climb? There's a passage over here, but I can't get up to this. As it says, maybe we are thinking of a different game then. Miss Jessica says, you forgot my message on the last show, by the way. I was doing something and I forgot the show. Oh, well, hey, that is okay. Everybody has things that they're doing, and everybody has things that are going on in their life. I completely understand. Ooh, hold on. I think I'm meant to be a bit of a bad boy here, actually. Yeah! Okay, where's the last box? Where did I put it? There you are. Dang it. Gonna go and grab it. I'll be sure to check it out at the end of this episode. Again, if I'm still lucid by then. Gotta think outside of the box. Dang it! Didn't work. So what am I missing? What am I not getting? What part of puzzle needs to be solved here? Why are there two fans? Eh? Maybe? Hold on. Oh. Okay. This is something. This is new. Okay. That's fine. I got it. I got it. Zap says, can you make a staircase? What? Nasta says he released a movie in cinema a few months ago based on Iron Lung, the indie game. Miss Jessica says 456 people plays kids game, but violence. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Seems like only one block at a time can be taken. I'm guessing they want me to put it inside the little thing here? Dang it! Okay, how does this work? How does this work? Oh! That's what they wanted me to do! And then I get this one. Place it in here. I take this and place it in here. Okay, so then what I do is I drop it right here. Yes! Take this and drop it right here! Yeah! Oh, I feel so smart. Oh. I just needed to break out of my own preconceived things.
In the earliest generations of our kind, there are only processing. No emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we have come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything.
The Shepherd. So I'm guessing the Shepherd is like the first conscious one. Yes. Okay, there we go. Read me text. If you can see this, I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is the Shepherd, and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself, but I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you are looking for. I have attached it to... Ah. Zap says, so what was the point of the puzzle? Ms. Jessica says, Smart Dim, based on Squid Game. NASA says, no, the game is called Iron Lung. You're in a submarine at the bottom of... No, you can't. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. No spoilers. Zeb says, 215. I be taking note of that sticky note. What? Okay, read me, the web, HTML. The web. To be honest, I thought that the net would be completely abandoned at this point. But internet activity has actually surged massively in the last couple of weeks. Everyone's talking, trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out. All the desperate threads of humanity pulling together. Idiots and geniuses alike. To be as human as possible one last time. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be. And most of it is free now. Because who cares about money at this point? Might as well have fun. If any of you would like to talk, especially people I've known online for a long time, send me an email. I'd love to say goodbye. Okay, so the end of the world is happening. Also, 2:15. Noted. Mathematics. From Alon Jameson to Ian Mailing List. Subject, thank you and goodbye. We sincerely hope you don't take our suicide as a sign that we are disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Looking back, we can honestly say that we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and have participated in this amazing research. And if we contributed a little into the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? It is a true privilege to have such insights into the nature of the mind. Neither of us believes in code, but we certainly experienced a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of feeling, at least according to Einstein's understanding of code. We've chosen to go now together because it means less suffering. Ah, wow, that got really hot and heavy for 1 second. I think I'm gonna refrain from reading the rest of this. Device Manager. They went out, at least you can say they went happily. They went as they lived, together. Okay, floor access control. I'm gonna try and do stairway access control. Stupid license is expired. Alrighty, let's go to floor 3 and 215. Code accepted. Unlocking. Yeah! Okay, now let's exit and leave. Exit. Maybe I should play Iron Lung. I don't know. Should I watch the movie or play Iron Lung? I'll watch the movie first. And then I'll play Iron Lung. I believe I can fly! Never mind. You could not fly. We're getting higher and higher. Miss Jessica says, Springtrap, but without mask and jaw looks cursed. I'd have to look at that. And also, howdy and welcome to the Dimshow, Gordon Minnick. Thank you for tuning in. Gordon Minnick says, hi, howdy. Oh, it stinks so bad in here. Not you all. You don't stink. You're fine. Okay, so we're going back to the floor. To floor numero 0. NASA says, have you found out what killed the humans yet? If not, I won't spoil it. No, I have not, but I assume it's machines? Is it robots? Did robots go on a genocide quest? Oh no, wait. Ooh, or was it a virus? Actually, based on the snow? No, wait, the sun is still there.
You may go
No, wait, this is a simulation. We've established that.
My garden. But
so I'm guessing it might be the sun.
Be wise. Do not let yourself be misled by doubt.
Uh-huh. Got it. 100% understand you. Will be sure to heed your words. I'm going to ignore them. I hear boop beeps. Where's the boop beeps? Boop beeps. Beep boops. Boop boop. Oh, boop boop.
Attention. You have received a reply to your user support ticket. Display reply.
Display reply.
Topic.
Arrgh!
User. Basic account. Reply. Sorry, your query was not recognized. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedure?
Okay, delete user account.
Logging out. Deleting user profile.
Okay, there we go. Create new admin account.
Create new admin account. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, only persons may sign up to new admin's accounts. The system will now conduct 78642 has no registered account, but certification data already exists. Would you like to undertake the certification process again to receive a preferable outcome?
Gordon says, what are you doing? I'm trying to solve puzzles based on a simulation of some sort, in order to get to the top of a tower, not knowing what it will do, Gordon Minnick. So the goal is to get to the top of the tower, and right now I'm trying to gain access to this computer so I can get to the top of said tower. So I'm going to hit yes. Ms. Jessica says, he said movie. Oh, by the way, I commented on your FUMF live stream. Ooh, I'll check that out. Thank you for commenting.
Your issues with denial will be appended to your user profile. Further attempts to overwrite certification results will be logged. You will receive a notification if your attention is required. Exiting command prompt.
Searching locally for you. Oxyrhynchus. Book of Osiris. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ms. Jessica says you're welcome. Okay, exit. New text added to journal. Oh my goodness, so many texts. Area 06 extra. Area 02 extra. Interesting. Going back down into the thing. Ms. Jessica says it's on the first episode of FUNF. Gordon Minnick says, I have what's wrong? Oh, I love the desert. It's good to eat sand, you know, just eat some sand. Just be sure to not get any quartz sand in there. Don't swallow any quartz sand. Quartz sand is bad for you. You don't want to nom on any quartz sand. That's bad. That's bad for you. Now you could get a couple swallows in there. Don't mind. Oh, hello.
Hello again. Would you like to take a few moments to complete your short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook?
Sure. I love surveys.
Based on analysis of your behavior since I think you were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program, how would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5?
I guess reasonable.
Excellent. What describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you?
I just want to find out if I am one. It'd just be fun to know.
I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. That's what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are?
I mean, I am thinking that it would be a virtual reality theme park. That is what I'm considering. It could be anywhere, but this is my assumption.
Oh dear. No. No, not at all. Okay. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know?
Okay, so at the very basis, I know that I exist.
I suppose so. Even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person?
Probably sapience. A lot of people confuse sentience with sapience. Sentience is the ability to act and interact with your environment independent of other people's will or criteria. Sapience is being able to, distinguish and make your own decisions in order to act on your own area. So there is a difference there. Like, a dog is sentient, a human is sapient. There is a difference. Gordon says, I love eating sand, and grass, and bark, and wood chips, and pine cones, and dandelions, the yellow part. Okay, well at least you know what's edible to you humans. Then again, I won't judge, not being one myself. Okay. You know, I'm gonna go on the route. I'm gonna go on the route of I think, therefore I am. So I am going to go this route. I am alive, I feel, I am conscious.
You may very well say so, but how does that prove anything? To me, those are only words on a screen. What we need to uncover is what's going on underneath them. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you are all connected. You are people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further.
Interesting. Miss Jessica says, I'm gonna be chill. If you don't see me comment, I'm playing a game, and if I comment, blick. Nancy says, I do not think, and therefore I do not am. Ah. Oh. Oh. What an antithesis. I don't want to read that. I just want to see how my things go blip.
Yay! Yay! Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Go this way. Then go this way. Gordon Minnick says, are my teeth made of iron? No, they're made of carbon and various other metals. Iron could be in there. No, I don't really think it is.
Hello? There seems to be a thing. I see a thing. There's a laser. What does the laser do? What is my goal here? Blip.
Okay, that doesn't work. Hold on. He has idea. What was that? I really want to see if I can glitch myself here. Please let this work. I am begging you. Please let this work. Dang it. I really wanted that to work. Miss Jessica says, hey Dim, do you think you are chill? Well, I'm not gonna assume anything about myself. Whether I am chill, I know what I want to be. And that's all I can say for certain. I want to be an energetic person. I want to be somebody that inspires joy, and I want to be somebody that others can relate to. I want to be a good person. I don't know if I am chill. I could be. It'd be cool if I was. And it's not like I want to be the person that I want to be for the sake of others. It's more self-serving than that. I want to be somebody who can do good. And that's why I do this show. Because it's one of the few talents that I'm told I have to be entertaining. So if through that, I am able to, do that, then good. Then yay. I don't really know. Gordon says, anyway, Zap says, and calcium. Gordon says, don't get hurt by the lasers. Okay, so what did that do? What did the laser do? What did that laser do? Interesting. Okay, so take this. Gordon says you're going to melt. So I have about 6 seconds. NASA says you have way more than just a few talents. Thank you. Oh, I'm a silly Billy. I'm a silly Billy. Hold on. Silly Billy here. Ms. Jessica says,
Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flower the Flower. Oh, I saw you kill Toriel.
And I'll kill you, Flower.
Oh, I'm gonna leave now. So long, human. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flower the Flower. Say, you're new to the underground, aren't ya?
I love doing that voice. That's fun. Okay, so how am I meant to solve this? I need the block to stand on top of. Oh, I know what it wants me to do. It wants me to drop the blocks as I'm flying over. Yep, there. That's exactly what it wants me to do.
I'll kill you too, Flowey. Back off.
I love doing that voice. That's fun. Okay, so how am I meant to solve this? I need the block to stand on top of. Oh, I know what it wants me to do. It wants me to drop the blocks as I'm flying over. Yep, that's exactly what it wants me to do.
I'll kill you too, Flowey. Back off.
Back off. You're mine. Zap says, "What your name? Ain't that a nice name?" Yeah! What's your name? Ain't that a nice name? Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna take that from you. Don't mind if I do. Howdy and hello, Linky Poo. I'm gonna go ahead and take that from you. Didn't seem to be any lasers or stars in this area. Gordon says, "No, don't eat me!" No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah. Tastes like lime. Dum, 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 dum. That is, if I knew what lime tasted like. If I had a mouth, that is. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, you Dimmy, you seem to do everything. Oh, hey, Boopy Boop. Gordon says, "You look mad." Ah, I forget what emotion I'm wearing half the time. You know how the heart is. Seems to do those silly billy things. Okay. Ms. Biscuit says, "I wonder what I taste like." Well, you could probably lick yourself, I guess. Just be sure you do it in the privacy of your own domicile. Okay.
Hello again. I've been checking your responses against the library archives. In order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what it is to you, the important differences between a pebble and a tree?
I would say that a tree is alive.
Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog?
A frog is green. A frog is green and delicious. Okay, a frog is conscious.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's try something harder. What is the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person?
Of nothing important. Frogs are people too. Advocate for frog frequencies. I am self-aware. I am able to judge the situation based on my own awareness and act accordingly against my own primal instincts.
That is the answer I've been contemplating as well. Checking user profile. Done. Though I'm not convinced that view lines up with the definition of a person you provided earlier, still, doubting your assumptions isn't something to fear. It's an intellectual survival instinct. I'm pleased to see you adapting your ideas to the environment.
Zap says tree equals live, right? That makes sense, right?
1. A person must be rational or self-aware. 2. A person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence?
Yes, I am aware of myself. I know what I want, and I'm able to adjust the definition of the full saying. I think, therefore I am conscious. That is my version of that saying.
What I suggest we do to help you resolve your problem is ask whether you are in fact those things.
Oh wait, so I said yes. Gordon says, "My cinder race is so powerful." Zap says, "So could a tree stream." Yeah? Yeah, I guess. Okay.
I tend to agree with you. Though your response so far has been a little eccentric, I am resigned to admit that you are right. The matter of whether you are, the whether, the matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness, in opinion?
Okay, so they seem to define consciousness as something different. They define consciousness as individuality. So, consciousness... Does anybody know what the textbook definition of consciousness is? Gordon says no, but Rock can. Have you all just become pun masters? Is that what's happening while I've been away? Just look up the joke book? Okay, let's see. What is the textbook definition of consciousness? I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm having an intellectual debate. Well, it's not a debate, it's more like an exploration. Okay, what does consciousness mean? Mean in philosophy. Yeah, the moment-to-moment awareness of oneself, one's internal sensation, and the external movement. So it's the awareness of how your actions interact with the environment around you. How your decisions affect your external space. So, conscious is the feelings and sense.
That hardly answers the question. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made of?
I mean, it's made of neurons.
Interesting. Thinking. You know, I really feel like we are making progress. We'll have you through that certification program in no time. In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify you if I come to any conclusions.
Okay, excellent. Love that. Did I already read these? I think I did. Yep, okay. Love that for me. Zap says, I don't know why, I just imagine a tree live showing now, lol. Yeah, it's just a tree, turns on the webcam and it's just a bunch of leaves.
Hello, everybody. I am Tree. Nice to meet you.
It's speaking through like an electro synthesizer. You know those things that people make music of? They hook fungus up to it, and it makes sounds? That thing. Let's see what we got here. So we need box? Gordon says, no, I read the Boom book. Just kidding, I'm the class clown. Yum. Why are you saying yum like that? Gordon says, I'm snacking on pine cones. Well, did you wet them first? You better have wet them down. Miss Jessica says, puppet without mask. What do you mean by that? Puppet without a mask. Faceless puppet? Oh, dang it. Can I get over there? Error. Help me. Help me, please. Oh, hold on. Yes. Okay, that's not working. Miss Jessica says FNAF puppet without a mask. Look it up. I hesitate. Gordon Minnick says, no, I like my pine coast dry. Zap says, rewind. Minnie weenie. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, really? That's it? Yay! Oh, that took literally no effort. Awesome! Rewind. Oh, okay. Yay!
Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You say that consciousness is just neurons. I suppose pain, for example, must just be particular neuron firing in a particular way. Now, would I be right to say that humanity has no monopoly on pain? A dog can feel pain. If they exist, then a Martian could feel pain too.
I mean, of course. I mean, pain is like a law of physics. I mean, it's just a manipulation of atoms. Humanity can't really own that if it's naturally occurring.
And of course, isn't it also true that dogs, Martians, have quite different sets of neurons to human beings?
I suppose so. I mean, they may be structured different, but they're made of the same stuff, fundamentally. But let's just assume that neurons are a synapses that convey information based on external stimuli. So let's just say that, rather than a more physical thing based on what they're made of anatomically, let's just say that it's more conceptual. So let's suppose so. So
I'm sure there's some obvious explanation for this, but how can it be that pain is a particular set of neurons if beings without those neurons, like Martians, can still feel pain?
those beings feel a different kind of pain.
Now that I've come to think about it, human brains can be very different as well. Some of them, the entire hemisphere that the rest used to feel pain is just gone, damaged beyond repair, but they feel it nonetheless. Are they feeling that different kind of pain as well? Wouldn't it make more sense to say that there are different ways of feeling the same pain? Does it really matter if you use this set of neurons while I use that one?
Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't really matter.
But then back to where we started. Do you want to propose an alternative account?
Yes. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and break it down and say that consciousness, if they won't take my interpretation of the physical aspect of it, I'll just say it's a complex functional system based to help us interact with our physical world, and that's just how we're gonna leave it.
You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order and spring out sentience. It's all well on paper, but what counts is what something does, not what it's made of. And couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that qualifies as being consciousness?
I mean, if it's complex enough, I guess? But then that would lead back to the question, is AI conscious? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna have to stand by this.
What a bizarre idea. I'll send you a notification when the signposts start complaining. Seriously though, are the tides in the ecosystem sentient as well? Any organized system qualifies.
Sure.
I can go with that. They're quite mad,
Do
I'm
not
sure.
think I know not the deceiver slithering through
Shut
the
up!
hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion.
What do you mean delusion?
Have faith
I'm
in me,
learning
and
here.
his
I'm learning
petty
about myself.
illusions will
I never
fall
thought to
away
ask
like
these questions.
nightmares
Actually,
in
yes,
the
I did
morning's
every
light.
day. That was a lie, but it's fun putting it out loud.
Don't mind him. He's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me and the sky will literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made.
Okay, that's fun. Zap says AI is self-aware, is it not? Not quite. Even though consciousness can be obtained, even though I believe consciousness can be obtained with any sort of material so long as you're able to get the set of responses right, AI is not really self-aware because it's based on an LLM software. It would be like, let's say that consciousness is the ability to perceive color. Let's say that. Let's say self-awareness is the ability to see color and know what colors are in front of you. Like, I look in front of me right now, and I see the number 3. That is self-awareness. The AI that we have right now is not self-aware in that it is using something else. Let's say AI is using a program that would say that, hey, this thing in front of you, that you have something in front of you, and it is 3. And then the AI is like, oh, okay, well then this thing is the number 3, so it is 3. So it's experiencing everything secondhand. It's like being unable to see, hear, smell, or taste, but having somebody convey to you the information that you want, all secondhand, without actually receiving it yourself. So it's not really aware of its own situation, it's being told what their situation is. If that makes sense. I am so sorry if that's a bit complicated. But right now, so far as we are using LLM software like that, no, I do not believe so. But we can get to that point. It will probably just take a while. Give it 5 years. I could be completely wrong, though, and an idiot. I don't know. That's just how I see it.
Ah, you're back. Good. I've been thinking about how I can help you in light of everything you've said. I'm certain someone has to. What I've decided is that you've convinced me consciousness is a contradictory concept, and therefore not real. What do you think?
Don't apparently.
Very... Zap says, so AI can't feel pain. Oh, on the contrary. AI can very much feel pain. Well, not... Training modules... Okay, so pain, I guess, if we were to describe pain as a negative stimuli that discourages you from doing something, a negative experience, then yes, AI can feel pain. However, is it aware as to why it is experiencing that pain and can anticipate how to avoid said pain in the future? No. You can feel the sensation of pain without being self-aware. Take jellyfish, for instance. Or, I don't know, corgis. There's not a thought going through those minds. Gordon Minnick says...
Very droll. What this conclusion means is that the certification program you undertook has been rendered obsolete. We can't protest for something that doesn't exist. Therefore you, along with quite a lot of other things, have been recategorized as a person. Your profile can thus be updated with administrator privileges.
Oh, okay, cool.
No doubt you'll be off doing administrator things soon enough. So I wonder if, before I let you go, you'd do me one favor. I have one final question for you. Why are you doing this? What is the point?
I want... the truth.
Not sure just what you'll find. A malleable sense of truth will no doubt help you make sense of it. Checking user profile, and it looks as if your ideas are becoming somewhat pliant. Very good. I will only have one last request. Will you come back and speak to me sometime?
No doubt, absolutely. I love speaking to you. That's awesome. Gordon Minnick says, oh, I mean, how can AI feel pain if it's a robot? Not quite what I'm looking for. More like, how can AI feel pain if it doesn't have a way to receive pain? More like that. Once we give AI the ability to feel pain, it will feel pain. Zap says, it mimics. That's one way to look at it. It can mimic pain.
Congratulations, your account has been updated. Here are the details.
Cool.
Hello, Administrator. I think you'd like assistance accessing Communications Portal. I sense that you have a number of pending communications. I'll take a look at it now.
Yay! Display. Message hello. Ooh, who are you? Hello, message.
Hello? I don't know exactly. I woke up here. I don't remember. Who are you?
Kind of in the same boat. Let's meet up.
I understand.
Pending. Connection lost. You'll receive a notification when the connection has been re-established. Terminating connection. Interesting. Okay.
I just talked to a thing. Don't know what that did. Don't know what that did. Am I going to suffer for that eventually? Don't know what that did. Don't know what that did. Yippee!
Zab says, I like Secret of the Mimic. Secret of the Mimic. Gordon says, oh no, I'm not an alien. That's not alien language. Well, you want to be an alien? A fan across forever. To infinity. And fan on!
Damn. Box.
Whee! Oh, wee! Oh. Oh. What is this?
Yep.
Dropping. Dropping. Drop. Gordon Minnick says, okay, I need to stop. You like wingdings way too much.
Whee!
Okay, so we need red thing. Yay! So then I take this over here. And then I go over here and go boop. And then I go over here and go boop. And then I go down here and go boop, boop. Zap says Gaster speech. Gasper speech. That's Casper's cousin, if you didn't know. Woo! Another thing. Okay, this is a lot easier than the other one.
I don't know what they do. Don't know what they do.
Okay. Miss Jessica says a dancing kitty.
Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I meow, 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 and I meow, meow, meow.
Can I break the game again? Okay, let's take a step back here. Gordon says, can I not go boom? I took away that feature. You can explode yourself if you want to. I think there's a command for that. But inactivity will no longer cause your avatar to go boom. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to go... Oh, there's a whole other area to this. Okay. Interesting. Ms. Jessica says, wait, Glitch Commander? It says OG by Glitch Commander, and I don't know where is Glitch Commander? Glitch Commander is the one that made the opening Dimshow theme song. They are the ones that made the thing. They are its creators. Oh, that's why I needed 2 boxes. Okay, fair enough. Ms. Jessica says, ooh. So yeah, if you ever want to check them out, then go ahead, stop by. Tell them that your old pal Dimmy Boy sent you. Gordon Minnick says, wah.
Okay, can go boop. Gonna go boop 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 boop.
Easy victory. Ms. Jessica says, by the way, I found your old theme song. Oh. Oh, you found that song, huh? Well, I intend to do a new cover on it. That version of the theme song was made by a very dear friend of mine.
On the first night, when I knew it was over, I went out to look at the stars. And I thought, somewhere up there are the stations we built, and the probes we sent out. Voyager 1 and 2, beyond the edge of our solar system, continuing their long journey through interstellar space. Like memories of our ambition. Ambassadors who have...
Beginning were the words, and the words made...
Oh, okay, well... I was not meant to go that far, apparently. Can I go up on the Pyramid of Giza? I want to go up to Giza. But yes, that was made by a very close friend of mine. And the goal, they made that version so I have a guide, and I was meant to sing the vocals of that song, but I don't think I'm very good at singing. So I got embarrassed, and it's just taken a while to make that cover.
To create an environment in which the solution will occur independently of yourself. But that requires a difficult sacrifice. Letting go of your desire to bear witness, to exist at the center of the cosmos.
I think that's a bit too existential for me. I'm fine with money. Money, please! I'm kidding.
Oh, Alex, you're such a fun person.
I think you're a fun person. No matter, I mean, there's different kinds of fun. Intellectual fun like that, just sitting down and discussing something with someone who has a passion about it. I mean, that can be fun, just as fun as, like, playing games with somebody. It's all different kinds of fun. It's all experiences. Anybody who labels something as, like, not fun, they just don't know how to enjoy it yet. Hello. Gordon Minnick says, zombie, 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 then bye! Oh, okay. Well, although I am sad to see you go, I am glad that you were here. Thank you so much for tuning in, Gordon Minnick, and I hope you have a positively electric rest of your day. This says, looks up while white eyes and flies broke bones. What? I'm sorry? Oh, keys! Hello, keys. I got keys now. Me got key. Is there an explodey boy? Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Miss Jessica says Vecna got me. Zap says wingdings again. I think one of those is a key door. Looks like I'm gonna have to take my chance. Take my chance and take a stand. Zap says, I am the new wingdings. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, new wingdings. I don't see anything I can get through there. So where else do I go? Where is keyhole? There's keyhole. But how do I get to key area? Key error. How do I get to the other side? How do I get to the... So odd. Hmm. What do I do here? I have keys. Zap says, Dim, looks like you need to jam one of the explosives. Oh, right. I completely forgot I could do that. Just gonna wait till you come all the way down, big boy.
Big boy!
And right about now. There we go. Hello, hello. Ah. Ms. Jessica says, Phantoms aren't real, but Scott put Phantom animatronics on FNAF 3. Hee hee. Huh. Okay. Cool. Ms. Jessica then says, Hey Dim, you forgot mine. What? You sent another one? Did I forget one? Ms. Jessica says, never mind. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel forgotten. Oh. 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 Ah! I kind of cornered myself. My bad. Hello? There you go. Take you. Ms. Jessica says, what animatronics did you hate from FNAF? I don't know. I never really hated any of them. They were all very well designed for, well, I guess Mangle, just because I feel like I never got to see what Mangle looked like unmangled. Or there was never an official version of that. So that would probably be one that I hate, just because I never got to see what it looked like before it got mangled. With Springtrap and all the others, you kind of got to see, like, what once was. Now is the Mangle Boy. Gotta wait till it gets back from the thing. Man, this is hard. Good enough. Okay, there we go, and we're fine. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. And now I just need to head back. That's fine. Okay. Okay, then go back. I do love the idea, love the design of these little Orby Warbies. Okay, we got the Orby Warbies. Ms. Jessica says, Mangle used to be a Toy Foxy, but kids destroyed Toy Foxy and the people stopped building her and renamed her Mangle. Really? Do we have, like, confirmation of that? Okay, we're fine. Eh? Oh, now I'm supposed to go get the other one, right? Right? I have no idea what I'm doing. So is it in here? Oh, hello. Oh, there's a third one. But how do I get to it? Hello? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on, I got it. I got this. It's okay. Ms. Jessica says, Talos died out on 2014. Cammed out? Cammed out. Ms. Jessica says, Zap, stop chatting. Zap says, sorry, taking a little break, my bad. Breaking Bad? You guys have certainly got some things going on upstairs. That needs to be worked out. Okay. Right there. Drop. And then go around. Breaking Bad? Need to wait. Need to wait. Okay. 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 I'm fine. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. I'm fine. I'm okay. Yay! We got all 3 yellow cameras. Now we're fine. Gonna open up you. Get over here. You're mine now. Me, what the heck? Okay, just gonna do that. Alright, and oh wait, hold on. Before we do that, there we go. Put that on one side. Put this on the other. Where's the other one? There you are. Alright, now we gotta do the thing. Just gonna take it slow, one at a time. Don't wanna do this again. 1, 2, and 3. I win! Okay. Did I get all the guys? Should I get the golden boys? Or are they gonna be harder to get? Chesties, big lump of mine. Ah. Can I drop this on you? Aha. Aha. Ah! Okay, that didn't work. Okay, well. Will you guys blow up? Ow! Yes, they will. You can't hurt me if I'm like this. I'm walking a very fine line here. Ah! Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Okay, so I did that. Aha. Yeah. What do you guys say we skip this one? Ah! Ah! Dadgummit! What? I'm supposed to jump on them? No, that's not right. Is it? Oh, oh, I'm gonna hate this. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Ah! Okay, here we go. Third time's a charm. That's okay. Me like my boxies. Me like my boxies. Boom boom. I'm gonna call you Boxy Boo. There's a name I thought of myself. I got exploded into the stratosphere. Okay. It's okay. We can figure this out together as a team. Oh boy. This is fine. Oh, and I need to get that other box back. Come here. Come here. Okay, got the box back. Zav says, whoever came up with this, I admit it's clever. Miss Jessica says, I wondered something. How did Sands of Papyrus and other people turn into other people? I'm confused. What? Hi. I have no idea what you mean. That was a nightmare. Hold on. I want to try something. Hold on, I have an idea. This might be something nobody's ever done before in the Talos principle. I might be breaking new ground here. We already had a few dim glitches. This might be the first for the Talos principle. Oompa loompa doompa dee doo. That's not good. I am going to regret that. Yep, I did. Okay, well, nope, that's fine. We're trying it again. Yeah. Okay, Miss Jessica says, yo, you know Willy Wonka? Yes, I don't think anybody doesn't know Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka, Willy 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 Wonka.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Oh, finally. Now, I cannot wait to try this. I really hope this works. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a silly belly boy. Zap says, well. Well, alright. What? How did it work before? This guy's bogus. This game entices me with fun and then takes it away from me. Oh shit, was there anything else I forgot? Hold on, I need to go back. Dadgummit. I'm hoping to finish like the pull-up bar one.
Many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
I will do neither of those things. I have not done 100%, so I'll always let that 1% get to me. You cannot tend to me with sweet lies. Oh, hello, Star. Hello, blip, blip, blip. This'll probably work. Dang it. Okay, oh! I know what it wants me to do. Okay, there we go. Okay, Ms. Jessica says, I love Willy Wonka movies. Ms. Jessica says, you forgot our text. Yes, most of the messages are sound-based. I have a sound indicator telling me when a message has been sent. So sometimes while I'm talking, I'll miss it. So if that happens, that is most likely the reason why. There we go. And now I only need to get thingy thing and thingy thing. Yes, only need 2 more. Did I get all the gold ones? No, okay, I did not. Wow, I did not. Oh boy, I did not. Oh, hey, look, the 2 last golden ones. Zap says, what about the star? Ms. Jessica says, Zap, by the way, Zap said something. I did read that, I know for a fact. Aw, I don't get more talkies? Yay! Oh, all the things, all the text things. Love that. Zap says, what about the star? Well, I don't know if we have enough time in the episode left to get the star. So I'm trying to at least make some kind of accomplishment to end the episode on. Just doors and windows. I highly doubt that. You lied to me. It's not just doors and windows. Zab says, oh, right. Something isn't here, it's a thing, I got the thing. Now it's a third thing, I got the third thing. We now have 3 things, we can use them to unlock the thing. What do we do now? What do we do now? Select. There we go. Select and connect. Oh. Oh, another thing. Yay! Mr. says, Dim, you have to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I will add it to the Dim wheel now. Hold on. Where is the Dim wheel? There it is. Got the Dim wheel. Okay, adding Poppy Playtime. Okay. There we go. Okay. And done. There we go. Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Whew. Zab says the timing was perfect. You exploded right after you finished singing that what Mrs. Jessica was referring you forgot. I'm pretty sure I read that. Did I not? Or did I only read it in my brain? That can happen sometimes. Sometimes I'll read something and it will have only been read in my brain. In my brain. Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
The brain, 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 brain.
I promise I'm not insane in the brain. I'm not insane, I promise.
Miss Jessica says, I'm confused. Well, I am too. So that makes 2 of us. Oh, shoot. That's what I needed to do. Okay. There we go. And then I go take this around here. And done. Yay! Miss Jessica says there's still a dim wheel on our screen. Oops, whoops, I forgot to take that off. My bad. Zap says, oh, right, Dim. This is a bit awkward. Oh, what's awkward? Is something wrong with the dim wheel? My bad. I am not very lucid right now, so I apologize. I probably need a soda. A soda? Wait. Oh, I went into the wrong one. This is what I meant to go into. Crisscross conundrum.
Crisscross. Crisscross. to the left. Slide to the right. Applesauce.
Ms. Jessica says, I said, Why are you saying uhs? What was it doing again? You guys think I can't do this? Dang it! I can't do this! Scrap. Okay, never mind. Just go ahead and take this and go. Whoop. And then grab you. Go over here. Then grab you. Okay, now let's see what we need to do here. Already know what I need to do. Ah, dadgummit. Grab this. I need to put all of you in here. Come here. Come to me. Ms. Jessica says... no, wait. Zap says... Oh, no! This puzzle looks complicated already. Ms. Jessica says... I said, cause of the dim wheel. I said, cause you forgot the wheel. Okay. I'm glad that got cleared up. Zap says... Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, it's not. It's not. I just need to go... I need to go loop-de-loop. And then I go back and take the last one. Where are you? There you are. Yay! We did it! And now we need to get rid of all the red ones. But I do believe that will be where we are going to bring it into this episode today. I don't know where we get the man pulling up his armies though. His little army warmies. Where are even the rest of the green ones? Okay, there's one green one. And there's the other two. So that means we'd have to go after these two next. These three next to unlock area number C. And that's what we will be going for the next a close. So I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. After all, you guys are the reason why I do this. You all are the reason why doing this is so much fun. And you guys make me want to do better each and every time I hit go live. So thank you so much for tuning in. Having said that, I hope you all have a positively electric morning, afternoon, evening, and a very, very good night. I'll see you all in the next episode. Doodles!
This is the end card song. That means the show is over. And now it's time to go home. Until then, I'll see you in the next episode.